Let's get some big bucks up here. And up!
Now for $5,000 down a spin, Michael. 57-39 in Cheryl's position in the game. A lot of money at stake. Stop! Stop at Hong Kong. Right! A trip to Hong Kong, Scott.
So, if I'm gonna die, I feel like I better kill myself.
Here it goes, 73.50 on the line, Michael.
Come on, baby, big bucks. And up!
$1,500. Oh!
This ought to do it.
He got you!
All right, Michael, here you go.
He got you!
Who's the champion, Kathy or Michael?
And stop!
$1,500 and it's Michael. Pulled it out by $400 over Kathy. Congratulations, Michael.
Today, these three players are after high stakes, but they'll have to avoid the whammy as they play the most exciting game of their lives. From Television City in Hollywood, it's time to press your luck. And now, here's your host, the star of Press Your Luck, Peter Tamarkin.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi, thank you, Roddy, and welcome everyone to Press Your Luck, television's most competitive game. Right now, let's meet the three players who are going to be pressing their luck today, starting with our first player, Gary Cornelius. How are you, Gary?
Pretty good, Peter. How are you today?
I'm fine, thanks. Gary, where are you from?
Well, originally I'm from Pittsburgh. Right now I'm living in California. I'm on an extended business trip.
I see. And you are a member of Mensa, right?
Mensa, yes.
What is Mensa?
Well, I don't like to talk about it because people think you're bragging, but it's an organization for people who have a certain IQ.
Well,
and basically what they do is they get together and have think tanks, and sometimes the government will ask them their opinion on certain issues.
So it's guys with high IQs.
Well, yeah.
Good luck. Okay. Let's meet our second player, Melinda Drews. How are you, Melinda?
Fine, thank you.
Now, contrary to Gary, you, Melinda, I understand, like to do some racing. What kind of racing do you do?
We're into bicycle racing.
Uh-huh.
Mountain bike racing.
Mountain bike, up and down, and
Fire roads, in the mountains.
keeps you in great shape, doesn't it?
It works pretty good,
Yeah, that's great. Well, let's see how you do on Press Your Luck.
Yeah,
Okay?
thank you.
Welcome to the show. And let's meet our third player, Rich Reed. How are you, Rich?
Just fine, Peter.
Now, what are your hobbies, Rich?
My hobbies, I have all sorts of them. Civil War, reading about the Civil War, riding motorcycles, playing poker. Love to gamble.
Little bit. Love to gamble?
Right.
You came to the right place, Rich. Let's see how you do. All right, you guys ready?
Yes, I think
All right,
so.
players, I'm going to ask you 4 questions. Your correct answers will earn you spins at the big Press Your Luck game board. A correct buzzing answer gives you 3 spins. A correct multiple choice, 1 spin. The more spins you have, the more money you can win, because as you know, our board is loaded with thousands of dollars in cash, terrific prizes. And every time you stop the board like this, stop. You'll make money. I'm going to take the sailboat now, and I'm leaving. I'll see you. Our producer, Bill Mitchell's waving bye-bye. Nice fella. Well, on occasion, you can hit a whammy, and you want to avoid that because that'll take away all your money or take away your sailboat. You don't want that to happen, okay? Remember that, because here comes your first question. Sad to say, it's a fact of life that 1/2 of all marriages today end in divorce. 2/3 of those divorced people will try marriage again within how many years? Melinda?
I would say within 2 years.
2 years. Is the correct answer 2, 3, or 4 years? Gary?
I'll say 3 years.
Gary says it's 3 years. Let's go to Rich.
I'll say 2.
2. Well, 2/3 of all divorced people take that walk again in 3 years. That means Gary picks up a spin, and Melinda and Rich have yet to be heard from. Gonna give you another shot, though. Here's the second question. If fragrances were the most advertised products on TV last year, the answer to this question would be, you smell them, but they weren't. So our question is, what do you do with last year's most advertised products? Gary?
Taste.
Taste, all right. Is the correct answer taste them, drink them, or derive them? Melinda?
I'd have to say taste them.
Melinda says taste. Let's go to Rich.
I'll say drink them.
Drink them. Well, since the most advertised products are foods, you eat them or taste them. Correct. Gary picks up a spin. Actually, he picks up 3 and goes to 4, and Melinda picks up a spin. And Rich, nothing yet, but we got another question coming up, and here it is. This country western star's autobiography is aptly named The Man in Black. Who is this star in black? Gary?
Johnny Cash.
All right, is the correct answer Johnny Cash, Charlie Pride, or Kenny Rogers?
I'll go with Johnny Cash.
Linda says it's Johnny Cash. What about you, Rich?
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash. The man in black is, hello, my name is Johnny Cash. That's Gary goes to 7, and Melinda goes to 2, and Rich jumps in with a big 1. And here's our 4th and final one. It's the world's largest airline. It flies 100 million passengers a year, and its name is Aeroflot. What country owns it? Gary?
Soviet Union.
Soviet Union is the correct answer. The Soviet Union, the United States, or France? Melinda?
I'll go with the Soviet Union.
All right, Melinda says it's Soviet Union. Let's go to Rich.
Soviet Union.
Soviet Union. Well, Aeroflot is the airline of the Soviet Union. All right, I'll tell you something you didn't know. That any Aeroflot plane in 1 hour can be changed to a military transport plane. Keep that in mind. But score-wise, Gary goes to a big 10, Melinda to 3, and Rich to 2. So you learned something on Pressure Luck. All right? You all have a chance to convert those spins into big Pressure Luck jars when we come back. So stay with us. We'll be back. Players, as you know, there are prizes. There are some surprises up there, and there's over $13,000 in cash waiting for you to take it, and also a few whammies, so you want to be careful with those. The player who ends this round on top gets to play last in the final round, and as you know by now, that is a big advantage. Remember, you can pass your remaining spins at any time if you're afraid of the whammy, and 4 whammies put you out of the game on your bicycles out of here, so you want to be careful. All right, the player with the fewest spins is Rich with 2 spins, $0. Want to make some big bucks?
Oh, yes, I am.
Figured
Right
you
now.
wanted to,
I'm
Rich.
going to make it right now. Here we go.
$1,500. $1,500 is the big one. Okay, one more spin, Rich.
Let's roll it. No,
We're going.
I'm going. Oh, now.
Well, so you have $0, 1 whammy, a broken schmagaggy, and no spins. Are you ready? We're going to now go to the player with the next amount of spins. Melinda with 3 spins, $0. Are you ready, Melinda?
I am ready, Peter.
Here we go. Stop at $450. 450, 2 spins, press your luck or pass.
Let's go, Peter.
Stop at $350. That's $800, Melinda. One more spin. What's your plan?
I want to go, Peter.
Here we go. Stop at $700. $1,500 for you, Melinda. That's first place for now. Let's see if it holds up because Gary's got a whole bunch. 10 spins. Gary, you ready?
I'm ready, Peter. Stop.
Stop it. Oh. Whammy.
Well, that's all right.
Well, it didn't cost you any money, Gary. It just cost you a spin. 9 left, $0. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go.
Stop.
Stop at $470. Second place, 8 spins, press your luck or pass.
Press my luck.
Here we go.
Stop.
Stop at $1,500. You're up to 1970, 470 more than Melinda. First place, 7 spins, press your luck or pass.
One more time, Peter.
One more, he says. Looking for big bucks.
Stop.
Stop at $550. Brings your total up to $2,520. $1,000 more than Melinda. 6 spins. A lot of spins left, Gary. What's your plan?
One more time.
One more, he says. Oh, the one more time.
Stop.
Stop at $500. 3,025 spins left. What are you going to do now,
I feel like
Gary?
I'm treading on thin ice. I got to pass him.
Treading on thin ice. The spins go to Melinda. She's the player with the next highest amount of money. 5 spins.
Okay,
You've got to take
Peter.
them, Melinda. Here they come one at a time. $1,500 on the line. $700 for you. $2,200. 4 more. Here they come. Stop at a pair of earrings. Melinda valued at $650. You're now up to $2,850. About $170 less than Gary. 3 spins. Here they come one at a time. Stop at $550. You're now in first place with $3,400. 2 more spins. Let's see if you can avert the whammy and hold on to first place. Melinda?
Okay, come on, Peter.
Stop at The disappearing act, Melinda. He made your money disappear. One whammy, no dollars, but we're going to take that one spin, move it over to the earned column, which means you can either elect to go and make some money, or you can pass that spin to Gary if he whammies. Everyone will have $0. What are you going to do, Melinda?
Peter, I want to go for it.
You going to make some money?
I want to make some money.
All right, here she goes.
Stop!
Stop at $550. That's puts you at $550. Melinda, Rich has $0. Gary, you're leading with $3,020. You've got the advantage. We'll be right back with more questions, more spins, more surprises, and more prizes right after this word. All right, players, I've got 4 more chances for you to earn some spins. In this round, remember, a spin can be worth as much as $5,000. Are you ready to press your luck with questions? Here it comes, the first one. Here's a press your luck physical fitness hint. The Harvard Medical School tells us that to really do some good, to the nearest 10 minutes, how many minutes of sustained exercise? Rich?
20.
Should you do 3 times a week? Rich says 20. Is the correct answer 20, 10, or 30? Gary?
20.
20, says Gary. Let's go to Melinda.
I'll have to agree with 20.
It's the 3 times a week you should exercise for 20 minutes. Yeah! Gary picks up a spin, Melinda a spin, and Rich goes to 3. Here's our second question. Here's a press your luck beauty hint. What shape should you file the tips of your fingernails to make them the least likely to break? Rich?
Round.
Round. Is the correct answer round, square, or pointed? Gary?
I'll say round.
Gary says it's round. How about you,
I
Melinda?
believe it's round.
Round? Well, your nails are less likely to break if they're filed square. Nobody gets any spins. Let's go to the third question. What television figure was named by pollsters as the most trusted man in America? Rich?
Walter Cronkite.
Is the correct answer Walter Cronkite, Bob Hope, or Billy Graham? Gary?
I'll also say Walter Cronkite.
All right, Gary says Cronkite. What do you think, Melinda?
I go along with Gary, Walter Cronkite.
Walter Cronkite. The most trusted man in America is Walter Cronkite. Yes is right. Gary goes to 2, Melinda to 2, and Rich to 6. You only deal in multiples of 3, huh, Rich? Here's the fourth and final one. The only form of transportation that has been declared a U.S. national monument can be found in San Francisco. What is it? Gary?
The cable car.
Cable car. Is the correct answer cable car, train, or airplane? Melinda?
Cable car.
Cable car. Rich?
Cable car.
Cable car. The moving national monument is a cable car. That means Gary goes to 5, Melinda to 3, and good old Rich goes to 7. And all our players will be taking those spins to the big board to decide who the winner is going to be on Press Your Luck. So hurry on back. All right, players, it's time for some big bucks. We have $50,000 in cash up there just waiting for you to win it. And we have some prizes, and one of those prizes is worth more than $5,000. But don't forget the whammy. I don't think any of you will forget, because you each have one. You're reminded of what he can do to you. And let's take a look at your money totals. Rich with $0, Melinda with $550, and Gary with $3,020. You're the leader, which means you get to play last, and this is the final round. So sit back and relax. We're going to go to the player with the least amount of money. That is Rich. $0, big 7 spins
Not
on
for
your hands.
long.
Rich, here we go.
All right, let's...
$2,000.
Yes, indeed.
2,000 in second place. 6 spins. Press your luck to pass. He's going.
Money box. Let's go.
Stop that. Oh, whammy.
Whoa.
Yeah. Well, that's your second whammy, Rich. No dollars, 5 spins. What are you going to do? Going, he says.
Going.
Stops at $1,250. You're back in second place. 4 spins. You're going to go. Here we go.
Going.
Stops at advance 2 spaces to $2,000.
Yes,
That's $3,250. You have 3 spins. First place. Here we go. Stops at $1,400. That brings you up to $4,650. And first place by $1,600.
Going all the way.
Gonna keep going. Stop at $2,500. You're up to 7,000, 150, 4,000 more than Gary. One more spin.
Go on. We're going.
Gonna go.
We're going. We have
71.50 on the line. Stop at $1,500. Rich is up to 86.50, 5,600 more than Gary. First place for now, Rich. Let's see if it holds up. We're going to go to Melinda with 553 spins. Are you ready, Melinda?
I'm ready. Big
Looking
bucks.
for big bucks. Stop at Lehigh. A trip to Lehigh in Florida. The value is $1,650. You're up to $2,200.
Okay,
Third
let's go,
place.
Peter.
2 spins. Here you go.
Stop!
Stop at $2,500. You now have $4,700. You are in second place. 1 spin.
Let's go, Peter.
Gonna go.
Stop!
Stop at a snowmobile, Melinda. The value of that snowmobile is $2,549. You're up to $7,249. You've got about $1,400 less than Rich. Solid second place. We've yet to hear from Gary. 3,025 spins. Are you ready, Gary?
I'm ready, Peter.
Here we go.
All right, come on, big bucks. Let's go. Stop!
Stop at $500. You're at $3,520. Third place, 4 spins.
Keep
Here
going.
we go. Looking for second place in order to do some
Come on.
strategic moving.
Stop!
Stop at a catamaran.
Right.
The value of that catamaran, Gary, is $3,500. You're up to $7,020, $229 less than Melinda. 3 spins.
Press my luck.
Gonna go.
Come on. Big bucks. Stop!
Stop at $3,000 and a spin. Gary, you're up to $10,020, and you still have 3 spins. You do have $10,020. 3 spins. You're in first place.
Peter, I gotta go.
Gonna go. 10,020's on the line.
Stop!
Stop and advance 2 spaces to Paris.
All right.
A trip to Paris, Gary. Valued at $3,291. Brings your total up to $13,311. You have 5,000, almost 5,000 more than Rich. And you have 2 more spins. You can elect to go or pass those spins to Rich. He's the player with the next highest amount of money.
I gotta pass, Peter.
You're going to pass them. Oh, they come to you, Rich. 86.50 is on the line. 2 spins you've got to take. Gary's got 13,311. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Stop at $2,000. $10,650 now. Rich, you've got 1 final spin.
I'm going.
You're going to have to,
All
take
the way.
it. You have to take it. You're going to have to pick up something that gets you more than $3,000 in order to beat Gary. 13,311, Gary. You are in first place for now. Let's see if Rich goes into the championship or it's Gary stops at Hilo, Hawaii. The value of the trip to Hilo, Hawaii is $1,376. Not enough, Rich. That means Gary's the champion for the day with $13,311.
All right.
We'll be right back, Gary, to find out exactly what you've won right after this message.
I don't know. I was planning on losing.
We're back with today's big Press Your Luck winner, Gary, with $13,311. Relax, Gary, because Roddy's going to tell you exactly what you've won. Rod?
Sure will, Peter. Gary, you've won a catamaran. This is AMF Gulfport's Track 14. On the water, the Track 14 is pure dynamite, built for speed and excitement. You'll get everything you wanted and then some. And Gary, you've won a French holiday. You and your companion will fly air coach from Los Angeles to London via World Airways, the airline with wide-body DC-10 service, great meals, pleasant service, and first-run films. World Airways. And from London, you'll fly on to Paris, where you and your guests will enjoy a 5-night stay at a modern hotel located in the charming district of Paris near the Louvre and the Opera. Those prizes totaling $6,791, combined with the $6,520 in cash you've won, gives you a grand total, Gary, of $13,311. Congratulations!
Congratulations, Gary. I tell you, I'm going to volunteer Rod's services and mine if you need someone to carry your luggage. Sounds like a really terribly nice trip. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Melinda and Rich, you played valiantly. You're not going to be going away empty-handed. We've got some nice prizes for you. You tried to kill the whammy, Rich, and he came back and got you a couple times. We're going to see you next time, Gary. Until then, here's some words from Maureen of West Pleasant Valley Road, Oxnard, California. She writes in, if the whammy gets you, don't be sad. You're not the first one that's been had. This is Peter Tomarken saying so long for Press Your Luck. Bye-bye.
Here's what we have for our departing contestants. Rental of the Rug Doctor, the original steam carpet cleaner with a vibrating brush. Remember, there's only one Rug Doctor, steam and mad at dirt. And use Reese's peanut butter flavored chips for great peanut butter taste and all kinds of cookies and brownies. Delicious Reese's peanut butter chips made with real peanuts. Plus, a 3.5-quart crock pot. A blanket of heat circles the stoneware crock pot for roast, stews, and soups. Removable liner for serving and easy cleanup. Also, Icy Hot. Relieves minor arthritis pain for hours with soothing coolness plus penetrating warmth. Use Icy Hot only as directed. And take a little work out of kitchen chores. The Oster Can Opener Citrus Juicer has power pierce and magnetic lid lifter. The cutting blade can be removed for easy cleaning, and the juicer makes pulp-free juice. And introducing Ragu Pizza Quick Complete Kit for homemade pizza. Just open a box. It's Pizza Quick Kit, and you'll open your own pizzeria. This is Ron Roddy speaking for Press Your Luck, a Carruthers Company presentation.
Thanks for watching Buzzer After Hours on Yes TV. See you tomorrow night.